Hey guys, I'm Dale from Considered Tech, and this is the Sony Ericsson W580i. Basically, it is a phone from Walkman.
Sony.
Sony Walkman. This is the Walkman phone. When we thought we were going to do this video, it worked, but then I charged it, and I think the battery blew up or something like that. So it doesn't turn on anymore. This is the cord for it. I don't know how well you can see this. So it's kind of an odd looking old thing. Luckily it has USB, but the cord is kind of wrecked, and it could be the cord. It could be literally a lot of things that this thing could be wrong with it. I mean, it is really old. It was like my mom's first phone or something like that. So then when she stopped working using it, I basically used it to have fun with when I was a kid. But anyway, so now that I'm doing this tech channel, it is kind of just a kind of cool old nostalgic thing to put in, and it's cool that Walkman, the people that made the big Walkmans, which an image is right now, they made a phone. So it is a flip phone or a slide phone, I guess you could call it. It's interesting, and speaker quality is good because it's a Walkman, that kind of stuff. It's kind of just a cool thing. You can buy it new from $62. Wow, that's pretty expensive for new. Well, it's not new, it's used new. Used new. Came out in the year of the original iPhone, which is cool because you know me and iPhone. So, came out in 2007. And it is comparable to the LG Prada, the Toshiba, and the Toshiba G900, which both those phones will be here and here. And it runs Java games, which will be a future video. Oh, it won't be a future video now, actually, because it doesn't work.
No, we still have another phone that supports Java games.
We do?
Yes.
Okay, so it won't be on this phone now, but it will be a video. It has a one core processor, which most computers these days have 8 core processors, or even 4 core processors. That's old, but if they still do have 4 core processors. This has a 1 core processor, which basically the only games you can play on this is a game that was like Pool and Breakout, which is kind of that thing that goes bouncy and tries to break some stuff. So it's basically all it plays. Sony branded this phone for use of entertainment purposes, right? So being the Walkman phone, it was mainly used for music. That your phone it would be a phone, and it would also be a music player, it'd be a game player, it'd be a movie player, that kind of stuff. It is small screen, but it is, again, 2007. So 2007, the best thing that came out in 2007 was the new iPhone. So anything before that looked very similar to this. So for 2007, this is actually a pretty technological phone, to be honest with you. Being 1 core processor and being all that kind of stuff, it was very technological for its age, besides, of course, the iPhone. So a couple tech specs just for you. The screen is 240 by 320 LCD display, which is still the same as my phone, which is sad, but we're not gonna talk about that. It's got a camera. The camera is 2 megapixels, and it has digital zoom of 2.5 times. Only available in VGA 640 by 480 if you really want to know that big spec. And digital zoom 4 times zoom, only available in recording. So it records up to 4. Why would recording be better than photos?
Most phones it is.
No, not my phone. My phone has worse video.
Well, Samsung's are too.
Really?
Yeah.
My phone.
This phone could record up to 4K, but it couldn't take a photo in 4K. That phone can record up to 8K, but can't take a photo in 8K.
Huh, that's odd, because my phone, for zooming, it can only go to 3 times zoom when I record, but when I photos, it goes up to 10 times zoom. So it's
I
odd.
didn't know that.
Yeah, iPhones have always been like that. It's odd. So, connectivity, it actually had Bluetooth. Wow. And it had USB 2.0 support. How does that make sense?
Through the USB thing. That's the speed. USB 2.0 speed.
Really?
That cord is USB 2.0.
Wow. I'm learning things too. So, storage of 13 megabytes internal and up to 8 gigs from the... If I open it up. From the... Here's the battery that is probably blown up. And...
Probably shouldn't be supporting that, Daniel.
Huh?
You know? Can't be touching exploding batteries.
It's not exploding.
Yes, it is.
And I actually don't know where the SD card is, because that's apparently the SIM card. So I'm an idiot. It has a thing. 512 megabytes M2 drive.
Yes, it doesn't support a micro SD card.
Correct.
It's just like the PSP 3000.
Correct.
That's the MS Duo, right? So that's the big one.
Right.
But that's the MS Duo Mini. That's the Sony version of a micro SD card.
Correct.
Sony back in the day was very about themselves, and
Kind of like Apple these days.
kind of true.
Except Apple's better, so.
Kind of not.
And we'll go back in at it. So yeah, that is kind of the big whole thing that was kind of odd that I think I said in my PSP 3000 video, that's the problem, is that they don't support micro SD. They support whatever they have, which is Sony. Sony is
MS Duo.
MS Duo. This is what the YouTube recommends, and this is the last video that we had on the channel. See you next one.